Alrighty. What? I'm gonna stream. Or I am currently streaming. Alrighty, chat. I'll explain a bit why I'm in this part. Or why I'm currently at this part. What? Hmm. Playing Tomb Raider? Alright. Yo, what's good, chat? How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling blessed. Back with more of me playing Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Yo, what's good, chat? How y'all feeling today? Alright, that was great quality. So it seemed like it was a PS4 issue. Huh? I have to talk. I did put it down. I did put it down. But yeah, as I was mentioning, chat, it seems like it was the PS4 that had that issue. It wasn't necessarily the PS5, chat. So be aware. But yeah, I'm gonna be at this part because I'm not gonna be waiting until I get to this part, so I might as well stream it. Because I definitely have great audio quality, but I've mentioned what I had to mention when I was at my mom's place. But anyway, chat, without further ado, though, let's get straight to the shit. Oh, the sound is so loud, chat. Gotta put this a bit down my headset. They make it very loud, which I don't mind. I'm sure the production team made it loud for a certain reason. Make it very realistic and real. Which I'm looking forward to the next Tomb Raider game, chat. After Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I want to see the fourth one. Because I didn't like the old one, where the graphics ain't great, and they have that skinny-ass Laura. Like, we don't want that, chat. We don't want to play that. We love this. We love something more real, advanced, and realistic and all that shit. You know what I mean? Advanced and futuristic. And, obviously, virtual reality, meaning virtual, you're playing a game, but it's realistic, you know?
Jonah!
They ain't down there, Laura. Chill. And she'll be moaning, so don't mind. Whoa. Huh? She's hanged up. Am I saying pause? I'm pretty sure that's just part of the game, I figured. Okay, that was not my PS5 controller then. Eh, I'll get used to it, don't worry. Y'all gonna get used to it, right, chat?
This is gonna hurt.
Obviously. Whoa! Hold on, let me test the audio, chat. There you go, that was great. Because you know when it's statics and it's like, whoa! You know what I mean, chat. I can't really do it because I'm not at my mom's place. So obviously you wouldn't know what it sounds like. It's like very staticking. It's like a very loud staticking, you know? I love it. PS5 is great. I love PS5 more than PS4. But PS6, ooh, I'm gonna love that in like 2 more years, I would say. I'll say like ending of 2027 or something. Alrighty. Seems like she got blinded or something because you can notice the blurries. The blurs, I figured.
Oh god.
Don't worry, Laura. Be grateful you're not necessarily on the rope. This is hell, Laura.
What
Well,
happened to you?
Chamber fell. Oh my gosh. It's not me, Chad. Trust me. It glitches. I'm pretty sure because the game is old. Or it could possibly be because I'm playing on the PS5. And PS5 is going to potentially be old. I'm kidding, Chad. Hold up. PS3 is old. Actually, no, the PS4 is old. When did the PS4 release? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn, 12 years? That is old as hell. PS5 only 5 years. Not bad. So when it's 7 years, yeah, it wouldn't be bad. And when a PS7 releases, PS5 could possibly be old. So let's say like 2033. Yeah, that's 13 years old. That is old as hell. And PS5 release? No, PS3 released in 2005. Yeah, it's 19 years old. Oh yeah, that is old. Actually, not 19, 20. My bad. That is 20 years old, chat. 20 years old. It's not even older than me. That's for sure. In terms of my looks, you know. Very interesting. Like very interesting how I didn't necessarily like the other PlayStation. So if I want to play PS3 games, I'm gonna have to remaster all these games just for you all and play on my PS5 or 6. I meant, and PS7. It's gonna be cool. For PS7 though, actually PS6 because I'm pretty sure once I own Sony, I'm gonna possibly create the PS6 still. Whatever they added to the PS6, it's gonna be great. So I don't have to make any changes. They're doing great. The CEO's gonna be like, please make this company great. You can make plenty of changes that I haven't even planned on changing for this company yet, or any changes for anything related to this company specifically. But be my honor and just make this company greater. Cause shit, if I'm the CEO of his company, he's gonna possibly retire or be part of another company, or just retire. Who knows? The CEO of Sony is doing great though. I had made complaints for the consoles, but PS5 is great. PS6 could be greater. They know what's up. PS5 is still great overall. The only difference the only thing specifically I don't necessarily like is how the white color is like plastic. Actually, I would just say it's the heating. Controller is great. Not as great. That glitched, my bad. Yeah, it just glitches sometimes. So the controller, not bad. Console, I would say like the heating. It's in its advancement, I would say. Not necessarily like greater like the PS6 is going to be, but you know what I mean. I still love it. I'm still grateful for it, you know. Plus, I love it. You know how the light is not like directly on like in front of the controller? It's like inside of the bar, you know, that middle bar, that rectangular bar. Excuse me. Oh, isn't that guy who asked for help? Or wanted to ask for help? Shit, that guy's an asshole. I prefer streaming on the PS5 as well. Great graphics for the game and streaming. And great streaming quality overall. And mic quality. Cause my mic is old as hell. And shit, it still works on the PS5. Like, no staticky noises. Potentially it could, so I'm definitely gonna consider using a new mic potentially overall, obviously. Because mine as well. And, not just that, but playing on a PC or my own PS5 in the future, you know? Like at my own place someday. Possibly in Florida. You know, I love Florida. Great state. Michigan? Nah. It's cursed anyway. Poor economics. Poor weather. The rain comes and goes. Compared to Florida, it like actually have to remain. And it stops when it's meant to stop. Through God's predetermination of the weather, you know. And whoa! Economics are predetermined by God because He knows what human economies are going to be, you know. God Almighty Jesus Christ is who I'm specifically referring to, you know.
Oh, that was close. Oh, shit.
Nah, that guy is possessed. Definitely was, for sure, Laura. Nah, boy, he ain't. Man wants to help, he can suck. Yeah, you know what? These skulls look like ape skulls, but obviously those are humans in terms of their distinctive facial looks. Don't worry, chat, we're close. I know where I left off. I left off in the campsite, and I'm sure where I left off at my mom's house is hunting for deer. Definitely gonna skip that cutscene though, where we have to deal with that dumbass who thinks he has all the PhD degrees. Well, fuck you, boy. Pretty sure he was a dumbass, and who else? Who was the other person that I mentioned that was? Was it on GTA or something? Um, Walking Dead? Yeah, I should definitely play 12 minutes again. Real shit. Been a while. Damn it. I was hoping to play Uncharted Lost Legacies of Seeds or whatever. Damn. Damn, man. The only Uncharted game I could play is a Thief's End. And I left off in that part in Africa. Oh yeah, I did certain research on... Was it like Japan? Oh yeah, I did plain research on... You know the Great Flood, aka the ocean? Oh yeah, it affected all of Earth. Like, I would say all. Like, South America looks small. You would consider it as being the same size as North America, but... No. I'm sure majority are submerged underwater. And whatever's remaining is what God wants it to remain. I mean, Brazil is the largest country. Whereas North America, Canada, North America, and... What am I saying? North America. Actually, no. Yeah, Canada, the US, and Mexico are like the largest countries. Whereas Brazil, there's only one. Asia, there's only two. Damn. Hold on, I have a pic of it. Hold on, I have a picture of it. I have a picture of all the countries. Like each distinct continent. Obviously, Afro-Eurasia, it's not, like, separate. Okay, so... Well, actually, no, Mexico's not that big! Wow. Hey Siri, is Mexico bigger than the US? No, wow, it's very small. Damn, Brazil, it's small though. Huh? Well, I know that. Well, seems like it's smaller in terms of size. Okay, chat. Well, Canada's bigger, chat. Greenland? Isn't Greenland bigger? Yeah, it looks big. The US got... So North America got two large countries. The Asian part of the Afro-Eurasian, like, part of Earth. In terms of, like, the continent itself. Oops. You know Afro-Eurasia? It's Russia and China. Damn, China's smaller compared to the US. She damn right. I'm sure there's a whole point why they're mad at the US. Because they're like, US bigger. We're not gonna pay them back because we're gonna prove that we're bigger and richer. US is the number one richest country. And second one is, despite it being small, United Arab Emirates. So China. You're like the third one or something. Obviously Brazil is like the fifth one. In like South America. God damn! Oh, I'm looking at South America. Oh yeah, you can see it. It's like submerged because you can see half of like, if you see like light blue water, I'm sure it mentions like how some parts are submerged. Most wouldn't know. I want to know what it looked like before it was submerged. Most parts. Very interesting, chat.
Oh, finish wrestling, Mike.
Not yet.
Then why are you doing this then, Mike?
Because I want to.
I can't do everything then.
Nah.
Right, Agron? Tell him. Yep.
Nah, bro.
No wrestling, huh? I told him to finish his wrestling run. He was pretty busy on his phone and the game.
You didn't finish it?
Nah.
Come on, man.
Why did I got the subscription for it?
Yeah,
I
man.
cancel it right now. Come on, Mike.
Do that first and then that. Playing Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
They still have that game?
What, Tomb Raider?
I downloaded it. And shit, I can watch WWE later. Or whatever. Alrighty. Anyway, chat. And Japan is like an island. What does an island mean, or what does people refer to when they specifically mention island? Obviously, it means land or a continent that surrounds water. But hold up, smaller in size when majority are submerged. Yes. No, Velch, just don't worry about it, okay? Soon, I may get a new one. No. Who knows? Not gonna play. Anyway, back to the game. Damn, okay, Laura.
I'm tired. Need more fire. Thank God.
What's this, ocean water or what kind of water is this, Laura? We are currently in Japan, apparently. I love Japan, never been there though.
What kind of contraption is this?
What am I doing? Hold up. Well, there's fire over there, apparently. Damn. Alrighty. Did it made it through? Or made it in, is what I meant to specifically mention? No. I know, I ain't gonna use the survival instinct. It's gonna just mention this, see, it's just gonna show what you need to do. Oh wait, my bad, my bad. I figure you have to heat it up. Ooh, that's triple. Whoa. What up? Toot toot.
I've got to get out of here.
Oh hell yeah, you do, Laura. I hate this glitch. Do I have to constantly deal with this glitch? Come on, man. PS5 is meant to be greater, not lesser. Shit, I'm sure it's just 2 meter overall. Whoa, whoa. Definitely gonna consider beating that game, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. Gotta get out of here. I ain't gonna deal with this part again. Like, I wanted to start from the beginning, but shit. Might as well just start from here. Oh my gosh, this guy? That ain't hell, brother. That's suicide. Yep, that's what you get. Enjoy your life down there if you know what I mean, buddy. It's climbing time. Don't worry about the torch, alright, Laura? You'll find light. The light is given from God. Oh, PS5 feels so smooth and great. Excuse me. Alrighty, we officially escaped. Oh man, I love light. Do y'all love light? I love light. But this is from the sun. This is not God's light. Obviously, it's God's light, just in the sun though. Not the divine light where we can see infinite amount of brightness. This is like a limitation of the brightness. This is the great flood over there. When God calmed the flood or the storm, it just remained there because that is like part of knowing the initial judgment that God has created. Volcanoes are part of the original sin as well, from what I know. Thunderstorm as well, but that's God's anger. Yes! You need to learn how to open a shower. Oh my gosh, hold up, chat. Excuse me. But that's light right there. That is God's light. Just remember that, chat. Ladies and gentlemen. Damn, plane crash here. This is the Great Flood. The Pacific Ocean, because we are in Japan. I high-key wanna head to Japan, you know? Oh, the mountains are huge, goddamn! Were mountains created from earthquakes? No. They were actually created from... So I did plenty of research. They were actually created when the earth formed. When God created earth, it was rock and water. Am I right? Definitely am. Because people thought it turned, like, it heated up and just turned to molten lava. No, that's not true. The core actually was the last stage, and that was later in life. God created the core as a form of hell. And then added layers, like, after Adam and Eve original sin. And earthquakes occur so that it can open the gate of hell. Where Satan, where all the sinners or the wicked people can head to. Those who are sanctified in virtues, no, they're all chosen. Sanctified sins less, and sinless are the virtues. The sinners or wickeds constantly sin. They just love evil. You don't necessarily want to do that, you know? Goddamn, hold up, give me a minute. I'm gonna do some research on how mountains form. Don't do that. Where are you going?
A big one?
Are you a good boy? You gotta be a good boy.
Big white cow?
Yes, he's got one sitting here just.
Okay. Hello. Hmm? Yeah, what? Yeah. You got a big white towel? You want to get dirty? He was saying that white towel, but I don't see it.
Oh, tell them it's in the dirty laundry basket.
Oh, okay. That's probably it then.
To certain biblical theories. Due to space rock collision as Earth formed thousands of years ago, due to a shockwave of it, according to certain biblical theories.
I'm in the bathroom.
As Earth formed, according to certain biblical theories. Or Himalayas. According to certain biblical theories. Hey Siri, how exactly did mountains form on Earth? Well, according to certain biblical theories, it was actually thousands of years, considering the fact we never got into the million-year period and never have and never will. According to certain biblical theories, it was a collision through tectonic plate colliding as Earth formed through space rock collisions, causing a shockwave.
The lifeboat.
My bad, chat, it glitched. But yeah, I did research, but that's how mountains form, chat. Volcanoes are different. Mountains formed before sin, volcanoes formed as the original sin first occurred on Earth, making it the fallen version, chat. And after the flood, more volcanoes formed. Not necessarily mountains, though. Mountains remained as it's meant to be. More mountain range formed over time, but that's through, like, earthquakes. When the collision of mountains that haven't formed yet most likely had to occur, you know. Volcanoes can still form, chat. Through earthquakes. Through mantle, you know. But anyway, chat, I'm still doing my research at the very moment, you know. According to certain biblical theories. Jonathan, don't hit. My bad, chat, I was doing something. Interesting, though. Mountains form from shockwave, which makes sense because when you look at it, you're like, wow, it's like a towering of rocks. Whereas volcanoes, I mean, it looks like, because you know how it solidified into rock through the Great Flood? I'm sure in the past, moisture or the mist like interfered to solidify, which there was more volcanoes back then compared to today, which seems like there's plenty today. Which back then there were super volcanoes. But I'm sure afterwards the Great Flood occurred, and then yeah, that's what solidified. Anyway, back to the game.
Where are they? They must have gone inland.
Absolutely. Show map. Cause there's like a voice operator. That's Japan? Or it could possibly be parts of Japan. Yeah, possibly parts because shit, that's not what Japan's like. But it could possibly be combining Japanese location. Oh my gosh, I clicked on Instagram on purpose. So I hate when you already know my point, where Instagram notification just pops up and it just remains there without like automatically disappearing, like going away the notification. Irritating and anxious,
Take it slow.
stressful, and giving me anxiety, you know. Whoa, whoa, chill there, Laura. Whoa. Oh yes, oh God is right. You gotta let the Lord know, like, hey, please save me. All right. Definitely consider healing yourself as well, Laura. God damn. Definitely gotta be the simplest part. This time I got this. Cause remember, I had to do it my second attempt. Oh yeah. Be careful, Laura. Oops. It was a glitch, my bad. It was just very irritating and anxious. You know what I mean, chat. Oh shit. Wow, exploded? Or something? Plenty of ships in the ocean, or the Great Flood, however you want to call it specifically, or you could call it a sea as well.
Sam's pack.
We've already seen this part specifically, you know? Whoa! Coastal forest. Ooh. Hoping it was a rainforest, and can this end? Hold on, let me download Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Can't I download it? I better be able to download it. Come on, man. Oh, Chef should have brought the game with me. I wanted to definitely consider playing that. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is my life. Wow, apparently there's a game called Ready or Not.
Terry balls on you.
Then we got GTA 6. Experience the biggest, most immersive evolution of the Grand Theft Auto series. That's all they have to mention? Vice City, USA, Jason Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them. But when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of criminal conspiracies stretching across the state of Leonida, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. Release game. Rockstar Games, man. May 26, 2026. Seems reasonable. Action, third-person shooter. Ooh. I'm gonna love this game when it releases. I'm gonna be the first one to play. Oh, it's releasing on exactly Wednesday? Hell yeah. Game and legal info? What am I... Not good. Oh yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider, or excuse me, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. If it doesn't let me download it, then apparently I have to use PS Plus. I figured it's PS Plus. Nothing can be free, huh? Subscribe to PlayStation Plus Extra to access this game and hundreds more in the game catalog. This game released in September 14, 2018. Damn, we need a new version of this Tomb Raider game. Jeez. Ratings and friends who play. Oh, I got certain friends that played it. View all friends who play? I mean, shit, might as well. Oh, my homie Angel played it, okay. Who else? Anybody else? Anybody else played it? No, just my homie Angel. And my sub, Ryder K, and my homie Jonathan. Which, obviously never met in person, but he's my homie. Oh, my cousin Brody played, okay. Okay, I see you, Brody. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna play this game. Shout out to me, I'm gonna bring the disc next time. I could play at my mom's place, but you're gonna hear the staticking. You don't necessarily want to hear that, chat. So, next time, don't worry. Tomb Raider is great. I love Japan. Rise of the Tomb Raider was in, like, Russia, and then the third one is gonna be, like, Mexico, I would say. Yeah, it was in Mexico. The fourth one's gotta be somewhere cold. Definitely not Russia. Just somewhere. Oh, we already seen
Here's the
this.
soon-to-be world.
Yeah. Archaeologist, I already know. I definitely knew this. I definitely did this part, but good. You already seen this? Alright, this is where we left off, okay. Because I'm sure I left off to where I have to find deer. Woman versus nature. Search for food. Or wild, but I prefer using the word nature. Oh, we got deers!
Oh, God. What's going on here? Wait. I can use that bow.
Then this person's dead. He's like dead. He's resting in peace. Actually, he's tortured and he's resting in torture. He's resting but tortured, Chad. But dead, because obviously that's the dying phase. You can notice. When he rests, you gotta realize that this is the dying phase. You can notice how his body looks. Look at his mortal body. Look at his skin, Chad. It's all messed up. It's like you can see his skeleton potentially. Oh, you just broke his bones. Get it? Okay, I'm playing, Chad. Oh, I gotta aim at his face. I saw eyes. Didn't seem like his eyes were destroyed as he died. He's still dying then.
This thing still works. Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
What a matter. If you can pause the game and witness it, then be sure to let me know. Don't worry, Laura. We're gonna have some meat, like deer meat, if you know what I mean. Not like the meat, deer meat. Okay, what am I saying, Chad? Obviously, it's deer meat. Nothing that you would be thinking of, Chad. Obviously not. We can eat bird meat, but that's not enough. Pausing is very irritating as well. I don't necessarily like it. Oh, shh. Yeah, Bucko, you did. Actually, still alive. He's hurt.
Sorry.
He's like, please don't hurt me. Fine, I'll sacrifice my body. I'll rest in peace for you. And then I'll die afterwards since I'm not gonna be in use anymore. I'm just gonna not be living. Shit, you gotta sacrifice your body, my dear. Get it, my dear? Anyway. Oh! Laura's aggressive. Okay, can this not occur? Thank you. I was hoping it was only for the PS4, not PS5. Can I see the inside? Not the other way around, but like inside of his organs and his flesh.
Right, back to camp.
Laura's like, yeah, I'm a dumbass, but I knew where I'm heading to.
All right, Lara.
Damn, you can't see its body? That's messed up. You can't see the inside of it.
Won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you.
I want to see what it's like.
If you can learn to read
Anyways,
the
I got-
land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
Don't I always, my boy Raph? Anyway, this guy thinks he's the captain. Yeah, captain of the ship, not archaeology, buddy. You can teach me how to lead my way, but I'm sure I know damn well how. I'm gonna use this. Yep, right here. Watch, I don't necessarily need this afterwards, watch. See? What did I tell you? You know what I mean? What? Oh my gosh. My bad, yeah, I'm back.
Give him a throw, babe.
Why you exploded in the bathroom? Why you exploded in the bathroom?
In the bathroom.
Alrighty. Preserve the meat, chat. Spend skill points in the skill menu to upgrade the abilities. Alrighty. Animal instincts. Alrighty, I figure I can consider using that. Alrighty. Alright.
This is Conrad Roth, captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth,
Okay.
alive!
Easy, easy.
He's the captain of the Endurance, so I.
I remember the beach, and then it went black, and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God.
Very traumatizing
Where
for
are
her.
you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault.
Nah, it
It's all
ain't.
my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
Find a Japanese music.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah, seems like it, Laura. What do you think, Laura? You just really think someone's gonna be in here?
This could be a way through.
But I'm sure someone went through here.
Damn it.
But how do you think the music turn on, you know?
What are these markings? What am I doing?
What are you doing, Laura? Seems like you are figuring out a way to get out of here.
Oh God, this is insane.
Insanity. Yeah, I love the music. It's not that bad.
Oh no.
This traditional no mask represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon. There are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
Alrighty. Triax, new gear approach. Acquired. That's what I meant to say. My bad.
Sam?
Did you get that?
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
Alrighty, this will be interesting, most likely.
Laura, you made it.
Sam, thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy. We just
Oh, I know that guy. Oops, my bad. That was a glitch.
They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias.
Yep, I figured.
A teacher by trade.
Man, that's messed up. Saying your new name especially, man, that could reveal much about you. But he didn't. But he's a teacher of trade. He didn't mention like who he was gonna be or who he is. Because obviously he's not just some guy like that. I'm sure he was like that before and shall be like that later on in the game. It's messed up. Very messed up of him. I know what he wants. Obviously, when he sees a girl like this, like Lara Croft, he'll be like, ooh, hoo. They'll be like, she's bad news. She ain't. You're just targeting the wrong person. Come on, Laura, they'll be manipulated.
Our island life, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Sweetie,
okay.
you look exhausted.
I figured.
Sit down. Yeah.
Sweetie.
Sam here was just telling me about the Sun Queen.
Right. Himiko.
Can you
Oh,
tell
okay.
me more?
I'm not gonna
I'm
judge.
intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran things.
Is it just me, or is this girl Sam Japanese? I would figured. And obviously, it's not just me. Obviously, I knew for a fact that she's Japanese. Interesting. I love it. I love you, Sam. You could be with Lara Croft. I don't really care. No.
Japan.
She loves telling this story.
Japan. I love Japan.
Beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful.
Hold up, chat. What? Huh? There's a lot of Valentina. Rhea Ripley. Can I play? Rhea Ripley.
Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
Yeah, from God Almighty Jesus Christ she got it from.
She loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to myths.
She commanded an army.
Mm. I was gonna say not really, because myth could be proven as truth. Truth to myth, no. Come on, Messiah, you gotta be smarter than this. Even though he's not, he's gonna act like he is. I bet he has like 400 IQ or something, or lower than that, like in the 200s or 300s. Possibly like in the 300s. Just simply because of how evil he is. But using evil ain't great, so. He has a great IQ, but evil powers, From Satan, evil desires, I meant to say.
Samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard.
Very messed up.
They rode the very winds into battle, laying
It's a glitch.
to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the
Oh.
mountains to the sea and beyond.
Laura, don't sleep!
But what happened to
Come on, Laura! I wanna hear all of it.
Sam?
Oh, that was quick.
Matthias?
Matthias is not trustworthy.
Sam! Sam!
And he kidnapped Sam, of course.
Shit!
Watch this. Ooh.
No! Sam!
Damn, the audio's loud. Love the audio, but it's loud. It's giving me anxiety. Hope y'all can hear it though. I'm lowering my mic volume, trust me. Obviously I would, because I'm not lowering the game volume. Oh yeah, there's wolves in Japan, chat, trust me. How they cross there? They just remained there before and then after the flood. You know the drill, chat. Hope I don't have to partner up with this guy who acts like he's a smartass. The one who's meant he has multiple PhD degrees. Simple. Very simple. That's how you do it, chat. Where my crew at? Hell yeah. Appreciate it, baby girl, Reyes. And a friend, obviously.
Let go.
It's good to see you, little bird.
Appreciate it, Jonah.
I'm so glad you're here.
Why you abandoned me,
Is
bro?
Sam with you?
She was with you.
Oh, this
She was
guy?
here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. It's a trap,
We need
Laura.
to find them.
Sleeping like that's messed
What
up.
about Roth?
Ross is great.
Let's split up. One of us go with Laura and meet up with Roth. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No, let me.
Of course,
You
the
know how to
genius
use
guy.
one of these?
It's been a while. It's all coming back to me.
Get to Roth.
Uh-huh.
We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
Yeah, appreciate it, Alex. See, I like Alex more. He's more
You gonna be okay?
Yes, we just need to rest
strategic.
for a few minutes.
Yeah, for sure, Laura. You definitely do. Well, you gotta be like me, man. Having plenty of energy, never getting tired, and only sleeping a dream. I only sleep to dream. I'm for real, Chad. I gotta be with this guy?
You sit here. I'll I'll check up ahead.
Okay.
Well, appreciate you for being Captain Obvious. Being a nice guy. The thing on. Special delivery.
Amazon's here.
Why random people coming to my house?
Where you want this on, man?
Where do you want this at?
Upstairs.
Okay.
In your room? You got a room in there?
Yeah.
So do you want to push it up like that, how I did?
Yeah.
Was that easier? Okay, ready? Yep.
Keep going up.
Oh, that's going.
Definitely garage.
Don't drop
One,
it.
two.
Yeah, come on.
Drop it, I'd be very mad.
About that.
Only not. Shh, don't say it.
Here, look, here, look. So these are stuff a little bit higher. Higher.
A little bit higher, okay. 1, 2, lasagna.
Lasagna.
1, 2, lasagna.
Keep on saying it.
Lasagna.
Watch it, hold on.
Okay.
Don't
Here, go.
fall.
Don't say it.
Ready?
Now tell me when to go.
Mikey,
Ready? Go.
what?
Ready? Go.
What does passionate mean?
Huh?
One more.
What does
One more
passionate
set.
mean?
Past?
Passionate.
Meaning something you want to do in life. Why am I looking at anything?
Reason why you guys went to the gym.
Well, that's why they work out, because they have to do all this.
Then carry it.
They go to the gym, because that's what it's open. I got skinny on, so. Happy Mother's Day! They should have got that for Father's Day, but I'm kidding. Why you got a big arm fail?
Don't be rude.
That's okay. Anyway, chat. What you heard in the background is that my dad got a new toilet. That's all I'm gonna mention. For a certain reason. I love new toilets. So fresh. Just not the water though. It gets disgusting afterwards.
What do you mean by fresh? Do you mean you're gonna take a sit in?
No, I mean like the outside. What the hell? Yes, ma'am. Not anyway. Can I play? Thank you. Alright, we are awake. Obviously. Now, Laura, be very aware of this guy named... whatever this guy's name is. Whitman.
I can't believe we're actually on an expedition to find the homeland of my...
Yeah, you all can read that, chat. I ain't gonna waste of time reading it. Possibly the other, like, books I could possibly...
This is Lara Croft, an archaeologist from the Endurance, shipwrecked on an island in the Dragon's Triangle, east of Japan.
Okay.
This place is incredible.
Oh, I love
I've
Japan.
seen wrecks here that could date back centuries.
Oh, yeah.
We weren't the first, and I know we're not alone. Something isn't right about this place.
Why you set your foot here?
Island,
Obviously, she's
maybe
learning, so
someone
don't
will
worry.
eventually find this.
Well, obviously God created Japan. Well, when he created Japan, meaning he created Earth. Everything that's within Earth is what's created. Obviously. Anyway. But colonizing Japan, though, is another story that God led people to. I would say like the Asian people. Because Japan only has one culture, which are Japanese people. If I, you know, wait, if I'm correct. Buddy, you gotta chill. I am exploring and I'm dealing with Japanese wolves. Oh my gosh. Laura, do not step in here. Not simple because I hit that guy. The wolf I meant. Yeah, man.
It's all clear, Laura. Come on up.
And he's all clear. Oh, what a dumbass. What a dumbass. Ooh, is this a temple? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, this thing is glitching. Again? Okay, let's see what this
These are fascinating.
so-called smartass is gonna mention. Yeah, you can say it's fascinating, but do you know what they are?
These before.
Yeah, Laura has.
They must be ritualistic.
This
Oh, yeah.
female image is particularly interesting.
Oh my god, she is lusting. You just care about the females. So fucked up.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
By those islanders, no doubt.
Obviously.
Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers, too.
See if you can work the other one.
Doesn't seem like it's gonna work, so I'm gonna have to possibly back out of it. Or do I have to play along and just push?
Oh, shit.
Oh, actually, Laura knows that she...
I'll have to find something sturdier to turn it with.
Must be something around here we can use.
Oh, yeah, mm-hmm.
Incredible.
I have a feeling that this guy's gonna be a big one hating moral behavior man. For this man, I hate his moral behaviors overall.
Darling.
And how intelligent he is. Not really. Obviously, man, why you acting like you don't... Why acting like you know that you don't know? You don't know this. You think he has 2 PhD degrees? Bro, I can have like 10 of them. Or 11. Or 3. Or 5. I'm sure this is made recently, they just redrew it. I'm sure they just found artifacts, buddy. Those are smartasses right there. Man can be curious, but shit, if you're curious, you gotta know for a fact that when I'm curious... Cause you know how I know exactly everything, chat? And it takes quite a while for me to process, that means it just takes quite a while because of my rare specific type of mental trauma, obviously, chat. Which is very rare and very temporarily, chat. Which is why it takes that's why it takes quite a while for me to process majority of the things, or damn. It takes a very long while or quite a while for me to process certain things, you know? Or some things. Actually, certain things. Or some things. I'll say some things. Yeah, I'll say some things. That's when I can say, oh, I'm curious. Like, it's taking quite a while for me to process, you know? For him, he's just acting curious because he thinks he's smart, but really, he's not necessarily.
That's what I need.
You need more than that, Laura. So that's what you need, but you need more.
Another shrine. Who are they worshipping?
Japanese gods from God Almighty. God Almighty ensured that they should, like, worship them. Come on, Laura. Or any fire.
Whitman is...
Oh, I mentioned about Whitman. It's all good. Statue head came out.
Right, that should do it.
We got plenty.
Let's see if I can fix this axe.
Obviously, Laura, come on. Find a cap and upgrade the axe. Whoa! Okay. Right into the brain?
should do it.
Hell yeah.
Alright,
Let's open the large gate.
So we're good to go then?
Let's do this, Doctor.
Whenever you're ready.
Alrighty. Before I do that though, give me quite a minute. I checked.
Easy one. Is it this one?
I don't think so. No. That wasn't me. That was you.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Stop. Are you gonna smoke right now?
No, that's not it. No, it's different. He's wearing like
You
red.
guys are gonna smoke?
No, they're not gonna
Looking at
smoke.
it now.
They're gonna smoke.
I just think. You guys are gonna smoke right now?
No, hold on, Miss Girl.
No, what are you doing?
I got the Rosa.
He called you a little girl.
If you want to have one, I'm down. I don't care. Just pick whatever you want. What's up, boy?
He's like, you scared me.
I scared you.
Unless you want to smoke the mini ones.
I don't care. Whatever you want.
Stop it.
I'm just one. This one I smoked the other day. Father's Day.
If you want.
Hey.
All right. You're fired. Ooh. That's a beer.
I'm 79 pounds.
You wanna know how much pounds I am? Let me go check.
Yeah, take the scale, Mikey.
You are
166.
115.
I'm 79 pounds. And I'm 100.
141.
141? Wow.
Alright, I said 166, so.
Oh, how did you just back shake? Let me see. Look.
I got shoes on though.
You gotta take your shoes off.
What are you? Michael, what are you? I'm
141.
That's not high. You said you were 121 exactly.
Alright,
Let's
let's check his.
exactly.
Does it clear out?
Yeah.
Why are you French? That shit. I'm 70.
Okay, hold up.
What are you? Let me guess. 300? No, I don't know.
That one,
222?
yeah.
Wait, more than that.
What are you?
He weighs more than
I
me.
was 216.
How are you?
He weighs more than me.
Wait, how much are you?
230?
220.
What?
You weigh more than me, Dad.
What?
Ron is 220.
You want know what's my weight, though, Dad?
Dang.
300.
I was like, the last time I weighed myself, I was
Isn't there one?
Who?
I farted, that's why.
Hey, Gron.
What?
You want to be Braun Strowman size. You're not gonna be that guy.
What?
You gotta have the genetics for
I
that.
had a good song for a sibling. Dear sibling.
Then I'll be 280.
So.
Yeah.
I'm not even 280, Mike.
Your sibling?
Yeah, you.
So I'll catch up to your weight.
You?
I have a song
Yeah,
for
relax.
Why, you ain't my
No,
sibling?
for your sibling.
You ain't my sibling?
No, dear
Why
sibling.
not Uncle Danny's
No,
weight?
dear sibling. You are.
Yeah, Daniel's always been
I'm
skinny. Oh, go shut that one line over there.
Which one?
Yeah, if you push the wrong button, something's gonna come out.
I believe when I say that you
Weird.
are adopted.
We heard you in the shower.
Good one for us. Yeah, take this.
You don't have to cut these?
Yeah.
Oh, you good?
One smell.
You can throw it away. And I can throw it away.
what's good, brother? Was hoping to call you, but shit, it's all good if I don't. If you were busy or not, because you were busy earlier, you know? Yo, real shit, brother. I'm about to bring my kid down there, you know? Possibly on your birthday or something. Cause shit, you're about to get the chicken nuggies from anywhere, which is a surprise. Xbox, obviously a surprise because you don't know the color. You just know what series you're getting. Whatever color you want, you can choose, but it will be a surprise, brother.
Roblox on tomorrow at 5 p.m.
We'll see.
4 p.m.
Okay.
So, if you choose left, if you choose right, type amen. Dear sibling,
If you choose right, type amen. If you choose left, skip this video. Share this video with one of your friends.
When I say
This video.
adopted, tell me why I don't wanna fight you all the time. Tell me why you don't know anything right. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say that we are related. Dear sibling, you're so annoying.
Did you eat your Hot Pocket?
No. Did you say in the group chat to eat it?
No, I told your siblings to tell you.
You get it right now?
Nobody told me that one. Imagine right. Did she tell you? Because you're supposed to tell me then. I was hungry.
No, she didn't tell me.
Then who she told?
Someone, like Angelina or Mario.
Angelina! Did Jenny tell you for me to eat Hot Pocket and you never told me? And Mikey said to kill siblings and Mikey didn't get told. See, she just said he didn't get told. So they would see the story.
Caribbean submerged. According to certain biblical theories. Keep knocking it. If you specifically mention all parts of North America, which one specifically? According to certain biblical theories. Caribbean, don't you think? According to certain biblical theories. According to certain biblical theories. According to certain biblical theories.
get some weights and put them on here.
Why are you not coming to my house? Leave.
He missed you.
Yo, you guys.
No.
Oh, bless you. Is that you, Melina?
No, don't act like me now. Nobody told me to eat hot pockets.
No, we had to tell you. You're a girl.
Daddy literally told me that he was only on my school. They didn't even tell me.
That you're eating hot pockets?
No, to eat hot pockets. I didn't even
Oh.
eat them.
You gotta know. All right.
Alright, little nephew.
Oh.
That one sounded like
I
it
don't-
hurt.
Yeah. I'll walk you out to your car, dog. Come on.
Alright. Air it out.
Yup. Air it out. Air it out.
Feel like a lifter.
Hold on, Chad, just give me a minute. Just get to the point where I'm not AFK, alright?
Mikey,
Hmm.
where you from back or no?
Going to.
Oh, you're over there smoking stuff? They're probably gonna come inside by like 9 maybe, so I'm not gonna leave.
Actually, I'm gonna end right here. Give me a minute though. I'm gonna end right here. So. Shit, I lost another sub. Come on, man. Can't be doing this to me. Shit, I lost another sub. Come on, man. I'm sure there's a certain reason why, but be a player, not a hater. Meant to be a lover. Be a supporter, you know. But chat, I'm gonna end right here. If you want to see more of me playing Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, be sure to leave the comment down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to possibly end right here. Take it easy, chat. But yeah, take it easy, chat.